Chief faced tough questions at a 3.5-hour oversight hearing today. Chief Jeffrey Carroll says his officers are following the city's Sanctuary Values Act and is not working with federal immigration agents.
But council members push back, pointing to recent cases and growing community concerns. Our Randy Hildreth was at that hearing with a closer look at the key cases and calls for transparency.
The oversight hearing wrapped just after 8:30 tonight with DC's interim police chief Jeffrey Carroll testifying for about 3.5 hours. Now, he maintains that his officers are following DC's policies on immigration, but some counselors did not hold back their concerns based on reports that have come up in the news and what community members are bringing to them. DC's interim police chief Jeffrey Carroll was asked directly about his department's collaboration with federal immigration agents at Wednesday's public safety oversight hearing.
We're not working with the ICE enforcement removal operations.
Carroll also said his officers are complying with DC's Sanctuary Values Amendment Act.
MPD's policy always is that we follow the Sanctuary Values Act that's there. MPD officers are not allowed to share information once they're inside custody. We're not allowed to turn them over to federal agencies.
But council members raised concerns about if words match practices, with several citing a new Washington Post report claiming a man was arrested by ICE when he showed up to claim his stolen vehicle from MPD.
How did ICE know? But for you all or someone in the arena sharing the information.
Carroll said he needs to investigate those allegations. Calls for public transparency have continued to grow. The community raised concerns after 2 men were shot at by Homeland Security investigative agents back in the fall. MPD was patrolling alongside federal agents at the time. Federal prosecutors decided not to press charges because no one was struck by bullets. And this month, another man, Julian Bailey, was shot and killed by U.S. Marshals after police say he made threats with a gun against a woman. Ahead of the hearing, Committee Chair Brooke Pinto introduced legislation she believes will provide more transparency.
When our MPD officers are on site with their body-worn cameras rolling and a federal agent is involved in a serious use of force, that footage should be released to the public within 5 days, the same way it is currently released to the public if our officers are involved in serious use of force.
MPD left that hearing with some homework in terms of next steps. They're asking for an update about the Julian Bailey case and more information about how U.S. Marshals ended up at that scene. They also asked for an update about the Philip Brown case, which the chief says that he could get them an update within a week. Reporting tonight, Randy Hildreth, WUSA 9.